by tuning into the WHOW platforms on AM, FM, or streamed online, as well as on WEZC 95.9 FM.
Your friend in Central Illinois, WHOW.
Top of the morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. My guest in studio today from the Warner Library, Emily Dunham. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning.
And Mel Snow. Good morning, Mel.
Good morning, Seth.
The dynamic duo at the library. And I'll tell you what, Emily, let's start with you here today. And I know you've got just a whole bunch of things going on. A pretty cool program, I think, is really going to draw in those into maybe the UFO ET realm.
Yes.
Do you want to start with that today, so we don't bury the lead?
Yes. So the first Saturday in December 6th, we're going to have a man called his name is John Burroughs, and he actually had a couple interactions with UFOs and aliens when he was in the military years ago, and they are confirmed. And there's articles all about him that I'll post on our page, but he's going to come to the library and talk about his experience with that experience.
Yeah,
so it's going to be pretty nutty.
That is awesome.
But yeah, I know that one of the little excerpts that I got from his article was that he was with like 2 or 3 other people for one of these interactions. And they were like, dude, you just disappeared for like 10 minutes. Like literally just disappeared.
No way.
Yeah, and he has no recollection of that. Sorry, I have a cold. It's hard to talk. But yeah, so he's going to talk about what that was like for him, and then the health problems he's had ever since. And that's a very common denominator with people who have interacted with aliens, is they have all these weird like heart murmurs and things afterwards. So it's going to be really cool. Again, that's December 6th at I think it's 10 or 11 a.m. But it'll be on our website and on our Facebook. Please sign up. That's going to be so cool.
Oh, I was looking at October. I was like, that's a Monday. No, December.
No. Yeah, in December.
In December,
but it's early
yeah.
December, so I want to get the word out.
Oh, I'm going to be at the Farm Bureau meeting.
You better reschedule that meeting.
Oh,
man.
yeah. I'm just going to call the Farm Bureau. Hey, guys,
No.
can you reschedule this thing that you've got 1,000 people coming in for?
Okay. Well, you know what? I am thinking about maybe recording it and putting it like on our website or on our YouTube. Because
that would be
it's
so
cool. I
cool.
want people to be able to.
Yeah.
Know what he's got to say.
Please let me know if you do that.
I will.
That's
I will.
awesome.
But yeah, look up John Burroughs.
John, is it Burrows?
OUGH.
He's a GHS.
Yeah. And I'll post his article on our Facebook page that people can read into that.
That feels very old English.
Yeah.
Yes. Burroughs. Yeah.
They chose him.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
the
Sure.
family lineage.
They chose him. Yeah, they do.
And it does, supposedly they go for like bloodlines. So they go for like a certain bloodline.
Oh.
So like if your family might actually have a history of interactions with unidentified things.
This is fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And see, I was kind of like a non-believer, you would say. But then I was reading the article because she told me she was scheduling this. I'm like, are you crazy? And then I read the article and it's like, yeah, his government actually is giving him, he's retired from the government with, what did they call it? We were just
honorably discharged.
Yeah. Well, and he's getting, benefits and stuff after retirement because of it and everything.
Wow.
And so he's one of the few cases where they actually do that. So I was like, this is pretty
wild.
fascinating. So yeah,
Oh, man.
it should be really interesting.
And
How do you
maybe-
sure?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking maybe the aliens will come visit like me or the library since that we've interacted with John Burroughs. They'll say she's part of this.
You've
Who
had
knows?
you've had the ghosts and the spirits and now the aliens.
Yeah.
You guys are really just going full tilt
Yes.
here.
We are getting weird
People
at the
are
library.
real, and those are always our most popular
I know it.
programs.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
everybody
It
shows
is.
up to those ones.
It's interesting stuff.
Yeah.
It really
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I have to ask, how did you get connected to this guy?
So if you know Joe Sardi, you know he's the owner of Snappers, and him and I we chat about a lot of off the wall things, and one of them was aliens, and he's like, I have a buddy, I met this guy, so he will meet up with John Burroughs every once in a while. I don't remember how they connected. I think maybe John was like a lawyer, or they share a lawyer or something weird. But yeah, I think John lives in Bloomington now, and
really?
yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he moved back to Bloomington, and he still will have like some interactions, but some weird things still pop up for him every once in a while. But
really,
but yeah, so when Joe Sardi told me that, I'm like, please see if he'll come to the library and talk to me. So it's been like a couple years in the making, so it's finally happening. So it's like Christmas for me right now.
I really want to be a part of this.
I know.
That is so
I know.
cool.
I will
So
get it recorded. So
Yeah,
that you can be a part
please,
of it. Yeah.
please, and put it on the tube and all that
Yes.
stuff.
Send me
yeah.
your questions that you might have for John because he's going to answer questions.
You know,
and-
I'd love to have him on the show.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I will I'll see about that.
Oh,
The
you
light bulb that
guys!
just went off.
What
Yes.
if? Holy
Only
cow!
if we get to be here.
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
okay.
Yeah. Well,
Deal.
I mean, so you guys are in the day before, December
gosh.
5.
Yes. And
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
I'll talk
Maybe
to my
he'll be
people.
around.
Oh my gosh, I feel very Joe Rogan-ish right
Oh my
now.
gosh.
Like, just
I
yeah.
think it's all happening for us.
Oh my
the
goodness.
aliens are putting the stars in line.
The
Lines
stars
and
align,
so-
yeah.
Lining.
I will say this place is built like a Cold War bunker.
Oh my
So
gosh.
they're like
Now we know.
they're gonna have to figure out a good way to get in here if they want access to us. Like,
Honestly, that'd
man.
be great because I do want to be a little protected.
oh, okay.
I do.
Yeah.
Ghosts scare me more than aliens, but at this time I would let them beam me up, Scotty. You know, I do feel like I'm ready for that.
Wow, man. Boy, this show went places today. I don't think we've ever gone before. I'm
very
not sure.
fitting.
I don't know we'll ever go back.
I don't think we can. We
We've
can't come
really-
back from this.
And doesn't Joe have like an alien at the front door of Snappers?
He does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of
Does.
those aliens. What's his name? Scott or
Ed, I thought it was Ed or
Gosh,
something. Or,
no, he's named it, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
because there's a sign that says "Don't touch blank,"
yeah.
and you want to touch him.
People
Why are
are
we-
screaming it at us right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, we have the answer.
Oh man. Anyways, yeah. Whew, I tell you what, guys.
Yeah.
I know.
We
We're
went-
here to wake
Crazy things
everybody
at the
up.
library.
We went places today.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I'll tell you. All right. Yeah. So we just spent 10 minutes on that program.
Yeah.
I mean, how could you not?
What-
Pretty crazy though.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. That's Mel Snow and Emily Dunham with the Warner Library in Clinton. What else you got, Emily? I don't think anything's gonna beat that.
I
By the
know.
way,
Nothing
everything's just
is
gonna be. It's
really-
gonna be so vanilla.
I know.
The rest of the way, you know.
But the
No
next-
offense, Mel.
I
But
know. I gotta live
Yeah,
up to that. It's,
I
it's
know.
tough.
Yeah.
The next most popular thing I would think after aliens is going to be true crime. So
Okay.
tonight,
That's.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
I'm
We're
saying
not.
that's a level
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not falling off the
We're-
ladder.
We're
Seriously.
staying hip and cool.
Yeah.
So tonight we actually have crime scene processing 101, and that filled up. We still have like 10 people on a wait list, but we have an actual crime scene investigator coming in. He's going to show us how he lifts prints, how he processes a crime scene, like step by step. So that should be really cool. Lots of time for questions and answers. And then on Saturday, again, this program is full, but we're going to keep offering them. We have Coffee and Crime with Kristen, and she is our podcast girly at the library. So she picks a case from the past and that is local-ish, and we'll dive into that. She'll talk about whether it's solved or not solved, and then we can all kind of put our heads together and see what we think the
Mhm.
real answer may be if it's not
Mhm.
solved.
Mhm.
And I'm going to provide snacks and donuts, and then people are just going to bring their favorite coffee. That program is called Coffee and Crime, and it'll be offered about every 3 months.
Nothing goes better with bloody murder than coffee and donuts.
Exactly. you
Yeah.
know?
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
it's just going to be, I hope people come in their jammies and they're ready to just
Mm.
hear all the tea. So,
Just channeling our inner detectives with coffee and donuts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring all the
Very
tea.
fitting.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Th-
and then,
this is a thing though, right? Like people are taking unsolved mysteries and
Mhm.
you know, and like I don't know if they're solving them, but they're doing their
sometimes I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts, and they
Mhm.
will, a lot of the reason that they talk about some of these crimes is to get the word out. And if it's a cold case, they'll get tips that are like, this crime happened 30 years ago, but maybe you just heard it today and you're like, I knew that weirdo. And then you call and you help them
Mm.
solve it. So it
Oh.
can help.
Yeah, they didn't have the reach back then.
Right.
You know, like I've watched a few of those types of shows on the
Mhm.
on the television, and yeah, it's like because stuff would happen, from like when we were kids, and I'm like, I don't remember this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
even like early 2000s, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't remember this in
Yep.
the news or anything.
Right.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
now they're
Yeah.
getting the word out of there. Out
yeah, out there.
For sure.
Just pray for
A lot of things are out there right now,
They are.
including this show at points. All right,
I don't know how I'm going to follow this.
I don't either. Yeah,
I'm worried.
I'm glad I don't have a 9:30 guest because they
Yeah.
could not top this.
Yep.
So
They
I
can't
should have
do
gone
it.
first.
You tell them to come back next week.
anything else you got going on, Emily?
I do want to tell people that tomorrow, Wednesday the 5th, we have an iCash event. That is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You don't need to make an appointment. You just come in, and I have a gentleman there, and he'll look up your information to see if you have any money lingering out there in the ether with the aliens. And then he'll send you a check, and then you can cash that. So
The aliens are holding our money
they're
hostage.
holding your money
Yeah.
hostage. You're going to want to get that.
But that's to the treasurer's office, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
Which is nice. I mean, why not come in and see if you have any money that's
Yeah.
outstanding?
Yeah.
Especially it's tough times. People are struggling out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Get your money.
Yeah. The treasurer contacted me about something I had from a few years ago.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they
It's
contacted
super
me.
fast.
So is
That's
it?
great.
It
Okay.
takes like 5 minutes. He puts your information in there, and then you get a check at your house.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
why not?
Very good.
And again, that's tomorrow the 5th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. No appointment. Just walk on into the library. He'll be downstairs in the review room.
Downstairs. Very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Anything else going on, Emily? You want to put out there for us?
I have open craft again on Saturday the 15th. That's at 10 a.m. and we go until about noon. You just come in, and actually I have a couple of ladies in there who are teaching us how to crochet. So you can come in with your own craft. You can pick one up as you get in the door, and or you can learn the crochet. We like doing little granny squares and pumpkins, and I'll have a movie on in the background for vibes.
Okay, very good. Anything else on your calendar?
That's it for me.
That sounds good. Well, I'll tell you what, on that note, let's go ahead. You got something?
I do. Oh,
Yeah.
We are going to be working. We're going to be working with the Neighborhood Care Center. So we'll have our table up tomorrow. We're going to be taking donations at the library that will then take over to Neighborhood Care so that we can help keep their shelves full. So we'll have a list posted on the library website and the Facebook page, and we'll have it posted in the library of certain things that they're actually looking for.
Now, this is kind of a response to the SNAP benefits not renewing, correct?
Right.
Correct.
So we're trying to keep, food on people's tables, and we've found some great people to work with. And even if we're not going to work with Neighborhood Care in the center, hopefully, I'm sure we'll keep that going. But we'll have a box at the library where you can pick up some food. We'll make sure that it's all good and not, rotten or going to be going bad soon. And then we're also going to be looking for donations for pets. Because if you're struggling to feed your family, you're probably struggling to feed your dog or cat. So if you have any extra dog food, cat food, bring it into the library. We'll make sure it's good and healthy, and then we'll put it on the table.
All right. Easy enough.
We also, because of that, something else we've offered the last several months is care kits. So if you need deodorant, soap, toothpaste, we have those for free that you can come in and just take what you need.
Okay.
So anyone that might be needing something like that, they're free at the library.
All right. So keep that in mind. Very good. I like that effort. Good job, guys.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Little
everybody needs
things
a little
can
help.
help.
Yeah. Now, Emily, you mentioned tomorrow you're starting this.
Yeah.
Is this going to be an ongoing thing, or is it just a tomorrow thing?
No, it'll be all month long at least. And then if we get a good response, we'll just keep it going.
Okay. Very good.
So come in and it'll be on the table as soon as you walk into the right. We just took our ofrenda down this morning. So we've got space to get some food in there.
Sounds good. Very good. Well, on that note, guys, where do folks go to learn about all things Warner Library?
You can visit our website, thewarner.org, or look at us on Facebook, Vespasian Warner Public Library.
Very good. That's Emily Dunham with Mel Snow with the Warner Library, our guests in studio this morning. More to come with them on the morning show.
WHOW.
At Hickory Point Garden Homes in Forsyth, you get the independent lifestyle you want without the huge price tag. It's half the cost of most independent living options. No stairs, no worries. All duplexes have an attached garage. They're accessible, safe, and private. Say goodbye to maintenance and hello to freedom, because now you can go do whatever you want to do. If you're 55 or better, it's time to simplify your life. Hickory Point Garden Homes in Forsyth. Independent living done right. Find out more by clicking their icon at DeWittDailyNews.com.
The WHOW Morning Show is now video streamed live on the WHOW WEZC DeWittDailyNews.com Facebook page and on the new WHOW TV YouTube channel. Watch morning show host Seth Lawrence interview guests live, as well as watch archived video podcasts of any interview you missed. Whether on Facebook or YouTube, we're providing 2 more ways that Central Illinois' local news station, WHOW, delivers compelling content for you.
Here's Clinton Save-A-Lot owner Dave Jackson on why you should shop his store.
Well-thought decisions on our pricing and try to make sure that we have the right retail on the right items so that you don't have to go anywhere else. It's just such a fallacy that people think they have to drive out of town and put up with what they have to put up with in these stores, park 2,000 feet from the door and just go through that whole process.
Dave and his staff works hard to save you up to 40% on your food bill every day at your Clinton Save-A-Lot. And as Dave always says,
hope to see you soon.
At SIU Center for Family Medicine in Lincoln, our team makes it easy to get your flu shot and protect the people you care about most. Book your appointment now by clicking the SIU Family Medicine icon at DeWittDailyNews.com.
DeWittDailyNews.com is the area's leading local news source 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the latest local news, obituaries, police blotter, weather forecast, and more with no paywall. Head to DeWittDailyNews.com to get the local information you need to know.
Your friend in Central Illinois, WHOW.
Once again, a good morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. My guest in studio this morning, again, Mel Snow and Emily Dunham with the Warner Library in studio with us. Mel, somehow you're going to have to top aliens and true crime and Can you do it?
Good luck.
Can you do it?
I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my very, very best. Last month was all my really fun stuff. November is kind of a light month for us because October with Halloween and all the spooky stuff. We were in the parade, we, Monster Mash, Wapella Says Yes, our Halloween party, and we had our trick-or-tater event, which I know I talked to you about, but we just announced our winner. So I wanted to throw out some special.
What is trick-or-tater? Remind us what that is.
So our trick-or-tater event, we stole from another library who was so gracious to help me with it. Basically, they gave out potatoes to patrons and they brought them back dressed in costume. And we had, I think, 16 participants, which was great. I had no idea what to expect. And we had patrons vote on their favorites. And then the favorites got to they got a gift card to Sweet Maze, basically. So we had a staff version and then we had a patron version. And our staff winner was Madison, who did a great job. She did a mater on a tater. So mater,
like the Cars character.
The Cars character. She made him out of modeling clay and put him on the potato, and it was really good.
Wow.
I mean, it was fantastic. And then we had a Fly Guy potato. We had the Clinton's Coolest Card Club. They made like this fantastic barn and had all like a scarecrow potato and like
potato.
Yes, I mean, well, they made the barn, but then they put the potatoes in the barn.
They made like little characters out of
each potato was a different character. It was fantastic. I mean, we got so many good potatoes.
Oh, see, now I was thinking it was like a
Percy Jackson.
Oh, nice. I was thinking it was like, like the Mr. Potato Head, like just color the potato.
Oh, no. They had little costumes and outfits on.
Yes.
Did they like carve them up?
So in the rules, we didn't want you to put holes in the potatoes. That was one of our rules because it just makes them leaky. Yes, we already had some leakage.
They were leaking this morning.
So we walked in and we were like, what is the smell? We couldn't pinpoint the smell.
No.
It was the potatoes.
No, I've smelled rotten potatoes in mass. It's
it's bad.
Yeah, you're familiar with Harvest of Talents in Lincoln?
No.
Oh, it's the Christian church does it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just had an experience with that at one point. Yeah. It was,
I mean, one potato stinking is
there's nothing like a smelly potato. And so that was one of the things that the library told me. They're like, well, make sure that you tell people you're not getting your potatoes back. Anything you turn in, we're throwing them away because those potatoes will get rotten and messy and gross. And sure enough, that's what happened. I mean, some of them were literally.
So you doing this next year?
Yeah, next year we're gonna do it again. So please participate in Trick or Tater. We had a great time with that.
You're gonna have to shorten the time frame a little bit.
Well, that we thought we were being smart about it. We only did 2 weeks. You pick them up for a week and then you could turn them in for a week, and then it was it. But still, that was still too long. So,
but there were some really cute potatoes.
So many cute potatoes, like literary themed potatoes, like Percy Jackson, like I said, and Fly Guy characters. Just some.
Do you think maybe like some of the material that folks are using is not vibing with the potato?
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Well, that was something that we thought about. That was when she said that. She's like, that's why we said don't poke holes. You can glue anything to them. Just try not to like carve or poke holes in them because they will rot.
Maybe there were some poke holes we didn't know about or something.
Maybe
accidental pokage.
Accidental pokage for sure. For sure. It happens. We do our best. But really grateful that everyone participated because we had a great turnout and it was a lot of fun.
You know, Mel, we're right there with Emily. You know,
we're trying.
Yeah,
potatoes.
Yeah, rotten potatoes.
Yeah,
accidental pokage. We're getting there. Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Another fun thing we have going on the 15th Saturday, we are doing Pumpkin Chunkin' is what I call it because it reminds me of the Modern Family episode, Pumpkin Chunkin'. But I know
exactly what you're talking about.
I love that.
Yes,
love that episode.
Yes.
But we are learning to make pumpkin catapults, and we are going to be able to catapult pumpkins. That's a youth program. Our 8 to 12-year-olds should be right up their alley. I'm hoping I get some more signups for that. Pam from Ag in the Classroom is going to come help us with that.
Nice.
And I'm really excited for that one. So that
you've got cool stuff today. Don't sell yourself short.
Thank you. I mean, I just
cool lady.
Following up UFOs and extraterrestrials is just a tough thing.
It's tough, but you've still got good stuff.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I needed that pep talk.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
okay.
Keep it up.
All right. Well, following that, teens can come for free yoga. Free yoga, guys. Okay. Free.
Never heard of it?
Free. And that is Hannah from the DeWitt Piatt County Health Department is coming in to host that for us. And that is Thursday the 13th at 4:00. And then, oh my gosh, this is really cool. I was selling myself short. U of I has a traveling spacesuit program. So it is an actual spacesuit that they take to outer space. And he comes and he brings it. And I'm going to be putting the spacesuit on. I'm
No
very excited
way.
about it. I get to wear the
I'll be
spacesuit.
taking pictures of that.
And it's at 5:00 on Monday the 17th, and he kind of talks about the suit and what goes into going into space, and it's literally called the Traveling Spacesuit Show, which is really cool.
That is really cool.
So that's 5:00, and that's our family program. So
And when is that?
that is Monday the 17th at 5:00.
At 5:00.
And the helmet and everything.
The helmet and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
That's
really
cool.
excited.
This is cool.
I
Yeah, I'm
know.
excited about that.
Very
Yeah.
fascinating. So we're going to learn some space stuff. And so along with that, our scavenger hunt on the children's floor this month is planets.
Mm.
So see if you can find all the planets.
This is all tying together.
It really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know about all this.
Yeah.
It is working.
We try to tie things together.
I
Loosely tied.
I am wondering if like there's an alien presence.
Yeah.
I
in
think
the,
there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might
yeah.
want to check your trunk when you leave.
It knew we were doing these programs. So.
Yeah. Oh, that is funny, man. Anything else for you, Mel?
That is the big stuff. Those are my big programs for this month. Again, I always have story times on Wednesdays. It's toddler times at 10 a.m. On Fridays, I have preschool pals at 10 a.m. It's my one-woman show. I always have a great time.
I'm telling you, she puts on a show too. She is sweaty by the end of it.
That's my workout for the day.
Yeah.
We really have a lot of fun. And then we always have our stay and play program after that. So immediately after story time on on Wednesdays and Fridays, we have our stay and play program, which we have extra special toys that come out. Kind of encourage you to hang out in the library. Parents, caregivers can kind of hang out, build relationships, and so can their kids. So it's a lot of fun.
Fantastic. Well, ladies, I wish we could continue on.
I know.
I
We
have
could stay all day. if
I
you
know
want.
I have to let you go,
Okay.
unfortunately. Best way for folks to learn about the library, Emily.
Yes, visit us on Facebook, Vespasian Warner Public Library, or visit our website, vwarner.org.
Very good. That might have been the most fun segment I've ever had.
I know.
That was amazing.
We have a hee-haw time.
That
That
is
was
a
a
great
hee-haw time. Yeah.
comment.
Very good, girls. Thanks for coming out. Again, Emily Dunham, Mel Snow with the Warner Library in studio with us. Network News comes your way next. The morning show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. Of course, we stream live online all the time at DeWittDailyNews.com. Network News is now.
WHOW.